Welcome back to Dynasty Central on Fox Sports. This is your host, Cajun Gravy, a.k.a. Lauren. Today we got three exciting matchups we're going over. First up, Toledo versus Texas State, a.k.a. Spencer versus Logan. Toledo starts off with the ball. QB gets it first and 10, runs to the right, sees a little open space, runs it down, gets tackled, drops the ball, and who picks it up? The Fridge, number 54. Look at all that green grass. He's not going very quick, though. Safety catches up to him, but it doesn't matter. Gets about 40 yards, stopped at the 20. Great play by Toledo. I know his butt was clenched there, but it worked out great for him. Toledo now has the ball in the red zone, 3rd and 3. Runs to the right again. Doesn't want to run it again, but throws it to his receiver at the 2. Gets tackled and dives in for the touchdown. 7-0. Toledo is up. Texas State must respond. 3rd and 19. QB runs to the right, sees a lot of open space, runs it, gets the first down, 23-yard run. Great play by Texas State. 3rd and 6 now. QB sees the receiver to the left, passes it, easy touchdown, 7-7. Toledo must respond. Let's see what they do here. Goes down the field pretty easy. Easy little pass to the right, easy touchdown, 14-7 Toledo. Texas State has the ball now, 2nd and 7. Looking for his receivers, see someone. I guess he saw someone because I see Toledo has the ball now. Interception, Texas State. Not looking good. Toledo has the ball. 4th and 7. They need to convert, and they do and more. Toledo gets a little cocky here and tries to, I don't know what he was doing, but Texas State, I guess, wanted him to score. And wisely, he wanted him to score before half. He has about 20 seconds. Needs to do something. Throws an absolute dot to the tight end down the middle. Gets a touchdown right before the end of the half. 21-14. Toledo was up. Texas State ends up getting the ball first of the second half. 4th and 1. They need something, and they get something. Pass to the left, all the way down to the 25-yard line. Great play by Texas State. Down 7, 4th and 10. They need a miracle right here. They decide not to go for the field goal. The QB tries something, doesn't get anything. Turnover on downs, Toledo ball. And when they had the ball, they drove down and they got that touchdown. Up 2 scores. Texas State has the ball, 4th and 9. Needs a miracle. Throws it and does not do much with it. Again, turnover on downs. Toledo, 3rd and 10. Throws it to the left. Gets the first down. And jukes into the Texas State players. I'm not sure what he was doing there, but now it's 4th and goal. And does not get it. So he's up 2 scores and left Texas State in the game. And are they in the game? Look at that run by Texas State. And the juke didn't do much, but it doesn't matter. It was still flashy. Texas State throws to the left. Great pass, great play. First down. They're trucking down the field right now. QB runs to the right, sees his tight end open again, gets another first down. They are zipping and zapping. QB keeps the ball, runs to the right, gets the first down, gets tackled at about the 5-yard line. QB says, what's not broken, don't fix it. Keeps the ball again, now runs to the left. Touchdown, Texas State. Down 7 now. Toledo was really wishing they scored that touchdown earlier because it's now 4th and 5 and they don't get it. Giving the ball back to Texas State with a whole minute left to tie the game up. Texas State was looking for someone to throw it to, and he does. Great pass to the left side, out of bounds. Now he has to find someone else to pass to his tight end up the middle, but the clock does not stop. It's 4th and 2. They need another first down, and they need the clock to stop. Who do they find? The tight end again, but up the middle. The clock does not stop, and they have to do a no huddle and rush to spike the ball before time expires. But unfortunately for Texas State, they cannot get it done. Look how close he was. Look how close he was. Man, I know that really hurt Texas State, but what a nail-biter of a game. What a game for Toledo and Texas State. What a game for Toledo. QB had a fantastic game. 4 touchdowns, over 150 yards, 62.5 completion percentage. Toledo looks like they're going to be making their way to the Mountain West Championship game. And they do. Versus Coastal Carolina, who is a powerhouse in the Dynasty League. Absolute powerhouse. What a great game we have here today to talk about. Coastal Carolina has the ball first, 2nd and 8. Throws it to the right. gets a nice juke and gets the ball up to the 3-yard line, looking like they're going to score. Gives the ball to the running back, runs it right up the middle. Coastal Carolina up 7-0. Not very expected by Coastal Carolina. Toledo throws the ball and gets tipped high in the air. Easy pickings for Coastal Carolina. Not looking good for Toledo. Coastal Carolina already driving the ball. QB runs to the right, looking for his QB, and throws a great pass to the wide receiver and dives into the end zone. Coastal Carolina up 14-0. Toledo is not happy, especially after that easy interception. QB keeps the ball, though, and runs about 15 yards for the first down. Great play for Toledo. QB throws it to the left, and the wide receiver gets a good 15 yards again. First down, Toledo. Third down in inches, Toledo gives it to the running back, and he runs it up the middle to the maybe 1-yard line. Toledo looking like they're going to get an easy score here, and they do. Runs it to the left, touchdown, Toledo. 14-7, Coastal Carolina up. They have the ball. Coastal Carolina throws a deep pass to his wide receiver. Moss is Toledo's cornerback. Coastal Carolina in the red zone on the 8-yard line, looking like they're going to go up 2 scores over Toledo. Does a no-huddle quick score or quick play. QB runs to the right, looking for someone. Now he runs backwards and more backwards and more backwards. Not really sure what he's doing there, and gets the flag for intentional grounding. Man, I know Coastal Carolina's coach is not happy about that one. QB runs to the right, trying to make some kind of magic happen. Finds the receiver, gets about 20 yards, but those 20 yards were pretty meaningless, kind of like Chris Paul's 3. Coastal kicks the field goal and does not get it. It's not even close. But they get the ball back anyway. Still up 7. Coastal Carolina QB runs to the right, looking for someone, and finds his receiver middle of the field for the first down. 3rd and 13. Coastal Carolina looking for some more magic. Finds his receiver on the left side of the field, right on the sideline. Great pass, great play. First down, Coastal Carolina. Running back runs it up and tries to hurdle and gets smacked and fumbles the ball. Look at this. It would have been an amazing hurdle, but it gets hit right in the groin area and just absolutely muffs the ball, you know? Toledo has the ball down 7, drives down the field, gets right in front of the goal, and finds his receiver on the right side and gets an easy touchdown to tie the game. 14-14. Coastal Carolina now has the ball. It gives it to the running back, and what's he decide to do? The same thing. Fumbled the football and gets Toledo the football just outside the red zone. Tie game still, but Toledo looking in prime position to take the lead with 2 minutes left in the game. But Coastal gets a great stop and puts them on 4th and 18, and Toledo cannot convert the first down on 4th and 18. Coastal gets the ball back, gets a nice first down there, takes some time off the clock. 2 minutes left, 4th and inches. QB sneaks it, easy does it. 1st and 10, Coastal Carolina needs some more yardage, and they get that more yardage. First down, about 10 yards exactly. Now they give it to the running back up the middle. First down, about 10 yards exactly again. Coastal has the ball. 4th and 11, needs a miracle, and they get it. Wide receiver up the middle for about 20 yards. First down. 3rd and 14, Coastal needs a field goal to win the game. If not, they will be going into overtime. They get the flag, I guess, to get a little more space. I'm not really sure if that's what the plan was, but it doesn't matter because just like the 2020 Buccaneer Ryan Suckup, he drills it right down the middle. Coastal Carolina wins the game 17-14 over Toledo to win the Mountain West Conference Championship. What a game by both these teams. What a game by Toledo, but a better game by Coastal Carolina. Was it expected? Yes, but it does not matter. 218 yards, 76.9 completion percentage, and 1 touchdown. Solid game by the Coastal Carolina QB. Up next, we got UNLV versus Ball State for the Pac-12 championship game, a.k.a. Tyler versus Bug. Up first, we got UNLV with the ball. 1st and 10. Quarterback steps back, finds the receiver up the middle. Perfect play, perfect route. Look at that. About 60-yard play, touchdown UNLV to go up 7-0. Ball State has the ball now. He's looking everywhere but decides to throw it to the right side. Does he get it? Yes. First down. Ball State kind of like that play. What's he decide to do? Throw it to the right once again. It works though. First down. Ball State is having a conundrum with play calling because bang, the right side again. Does not get it this time. 4th and 10. A little more conservative of all the other players, which is ironic. But 4th and 10 decides to punt it and gives the ball to UNLV. UNLV quarterback runs to the left looking for something, and he's looking for that first down, and he gets it. Nice move to get about 8 more yards. UNLV quarterback gives the ball to the running back. Running back makes a fantastic move to get that touchdown, go up 14-0 over Ball State. 3rd and 5, QB throws it to the right side just like he always does, but he always gets it, usually. Just like that time, first down. 3rd and 4 does the same thing, throws it to the right side, but gets that first down. And did you see that? What a juke. Put 2 of UNLV's defenders on skates. Look at this. Look at this. Not gonna lie, I did not expect this right here. Whoop! Man, that's a beauty. It looks like Emeka Egbuka. What y'all think? Anyway, 14-7, UNLV is up. If they respond, which they definitely should, they'll be up 2 scores. 2nd and 3, QB throws it to the right side, gets that first down. Ooh, nice moves there. Gets about 20 more yards. It's 4th and goal. He decides to also go kick a field goal to go up 10 points. Ball State has the ball now, runs it to the left. And what a run this is. Except his own player decided to muff his run and probably would have been a touchdown, but now he decides to throw it to the right once again. Does a little move, gets about 10-15 yards. Now 1st and goal, the 5-inch line. And unlike Russell Wilson, he threw a touchdown pass. 17-14, 4th and 5. UNLV has the ball and they need something, and they don't get something. Ball State has the ball with a chance to take the lead. 2nd and 10. Ball State gets hit while he throws and throws a gift basket to number 2 on UNLV. Look at this. Heartbreaking for Ball State. UNLV has the ball now. Runs it to the left. QB has all that open grass, and man, unfortunate turn of events for Ball State. They have the ball now. They need something. QB looks to the right side. Does he decide to throw it there? Of course he decides to throw it there. Look at that first down. 3rd and 17, though. Ball State needs a little bit of a miracle to keep this game alive, and they do. Moonballs it to the back of the end zone. Look at that catch. Toe tap. Emeka Egbuka type of play. Number 3. Look at this. The placement of the ball, the catch, the 1 foot in bounds. Stunning. It does not matter, though. UNLV's coach, choose the clock wisely. And they win 24-21. UNLV takes the Pac-12. What a game we had from these two. What a hard-fought game from Ball State, but he could not prevail. And that is it. Dynasty Central. Thanks again. This is your host, Cajun Gravy, a.k.a. Lawrence. Hope everyone has a fantastic, spectacular day. And peace.